And as I mentioned earlier, I want to wish Happy Father's Day to all the dads, including those sitting here with me. Did you know that a recent British study found that telling dad jokes are actually good for your kids because they teach them to, well, to survive embarrassment?
I asked my date to meet me at the gym. She never showed up. That's when I knew we weren't going to work out. My grandfather said back in the day, you could go into the grocery store with $2 in your pocket, come out with a loaf of bread, dozen eggs, and even butter. He said now, they have cameras everywhere. The urge to sing The Lion Sleeps Tonight is just a whim away.
A whim away.
A whim away.
A whim away. A whim away.
I have rebelled against dad jokes so far in my 7-year career as a father. But bad jokes aside, guys, can you remember any financial advice that your father gave you?
Yeah, I think for me, my dad, he had one credit card. It was that American Express card that he paid off each and every month when the bill came due. So for him, it was, don't buy anything you can't afford. Don't go into debt. And I think that has served me well.
It was my dad's advice was don't tell your mother. I mean, it's don't tell your mother, right? By the way, happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there.
Mm-hmm.
It is great being a father. If you're not, everyone should try it. I don't know about that, but the Father's Day advice that I got was always put as much away as you can, at least 50% of your paycheck put away. So I passed that on to my son. He's been on the radio show, Troy. Put 50% of your paycheck away, and you'll become a rich man.
Yeah, I think all good tips from your parents. I think things that I heard as well is the stay out of debt makes a ton of sense. I think about as a young kid, you're approached by getting a car loan, get a credit card, get a house loan, and it took me a long time in life to be able to pay off the things that I have. Last year, I paid off my mortgage. I'm debt free. Years ago, I was able to follow some advice by another financial advisory firm about paying for your car and the snowball effect of paying off debt. And I don't carry credit card debts, car loans, and paid off my house. So staying out of debt makes a ton of sense. Saving for the future is always good. I know both of my boys are saving for their future even at the young age. And I think about the conversations I heard at the top of the stairs and listening to my dad or my parents talk. I think one of the things that my dad taught me is either be the man or work for the man, which is one of the reasons why I decided to become self-employed here, working for the retirement guys and started the company that I had. And, the other thing that he taught me about that lesson is in life, you can either trade your time or you can trade your knowledge for money. And so if you think about it, if you go get a 9-to-5 job and you get paid an hourly rate, you have that amount of money is what you're going to make for that time frame. But, in our business, a lot of the times people hire us as consultants. We're paid for the advice that we make and the financial difference that we can help them out. And really, in that case, we're getting paid for the knowledge that we have. My youngest son is obviously on a career path to work with us. And then my youngest is still figuring that out, but I talked to him about real estate. That'd be another good way to get passive income and to be able to look to ways to generate money from all the time. So, as we head into Father's Day, I just want to, again, thank all the fathers out there for the advice that you give us and give others maybe that aren't your kids that you took care of and gave some good advice, whether it's through the Boy Scouts or through other great organizations that help create tomorrow's leaders. And we just want to make sure that we wish everybody from our family to yours happy Father's Day this weekend.
Absolutely. Whether you are a biological father, whether you are a father figure. My dad was in the Army, did 23 years. He was deployed a lot, and I respect him for that and salute him, certainly honor him. But my brother stepped up for a lot, taught me how to ride a bike, taught me how to shave. So, again, to all the fathers and father figures out there, I want to wish you a very happy Father's Day weekend. Certainly hope that you get to enjoy it. This is America's Retirement Headquarters, home of the Retirement Guys formula and America's Medicare Associates. There's more to come after this.